Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mando for Show. My name's Sloan Kelly.
My name's Jody Kelly.
And my name is James Baker.
Wakey.
Hello there.
See, you can spot what James has. We're joined, obviously, by a special guest, the child, in James's living room. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch all together as one. We're going to watch Chapter 9, which is the first episode of Season 2 of The Mandalorian, called The Marshal, which came out last week. And we're gonna try and delight everyone with our Star Wars knowledge.
Well, I don't know about that, but we'll certainly enjoy it.
Or we'll get comments about how much we don't know about Star Wars.
Bring on the comments.
Bring on the comments. So if you're playing along, if you go to Disney streaming, Disney Plus, and then go back to 000 on your episode, and then we'll count down 3, 2, 1, and then on go, we'll press play.
On go?
Okay. Yeah. On
3,
go.
2,
so 3,
1,
2, 1, go.
Go. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
Not
ready?
3, 2.
No. On go.
Okay.
On go.
I just love doing that.
I think it's from Lethal Weapon.
It's from something. I don't know, but I just love it.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So this is the recap. We're just going to sit through, and I
don't know why, but every time I put this on, it's Portuguese subtitles for me automatically. Anyway,
do you know what you need to do is turn off the Portuguese subtitles?
Yeah, don't have them on.
They automatically come on again. Some reason.
Maybe someone in your household is learning Portuguese. They want to go to Brazil.
Maybe. Anyway, we're in the recap, aren't we, here?
We are. We're deep in the recap just now. Seen flying.
Big bit of Mando action.
Flying Mandos.
We all loved the first season, didn't we?
Oh, yeah. So
much.
I was watching, you know that Overlord, DVD Overlord guy? He was talking about how Star Wars is basically, he always talks about this, but that Star Wars, we have that toy.
Yeah, I know. We used to when we were kids.
I'll be back. Hang on. Talk amongst yourselves.
What? It's abandoned ship already?
Yeah, it's abandoned ship already.
Must have been something I said. There's not a lot to say about this apart from I think we all loved it, didn't we?
Aye. Oh yeah. I mean, it literally is what it is. It is a recap, and it's just like it really just brings you back to where you need to be. Hello there.
I should have had this ready before. Jawas.
Oh, hello.
And
of course, that crosses over with. There you go. This all crosses over with.
No, it's an actual Palatoy toy.
Nice.
This all crosses over. Oh, for Christ's sake! This all crosses over with the animations that are on Disney as well. The Dark Saber thing, as in.
Yep, it does.
Rebels, I think.
Okay, so just quickly, who can do that bit at the beginning where they show all the characters and then just name them all? Can you do it yet?
No. Well, C-3PO, Darth Vader,
Scout Trooper, BB-8. What a great reintroduction that is. How moody is that?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, right? I was so excited for this episode, and I was quite disappointed at the beginning because I thought this is a retread of stuff we've seen in the first season, and then it all changed for me. This is probably the most epic episode that they've ever done so far.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people said that.
Yeah,
that reminds me. It reminds me. Well, it doesn't remind me. Not like I've been in inner city London, but it reminds me like of what I've seen on TV. It's like it's taking you into those dark. Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
Oh, we need to mention this graffiti, or else we'll get letters. There's CPPO, Stormtroopers. Apparently, there's.
Obviously, that's where John Boyega came from. I'm not sure that's where Abrams seen him in Attack the Block, but it's quite Attack the Blocky.
I listened to a lot of Adam and Joe, and Joe Cornish is a director, and he directed Attack the Block, and he discovered John Boyega.
Cool.
A massive Star
so what's the
fans.
Species? What's the same species as Bib Fortuna?
the Twilight
guy. Is
it
Twilight?
No, am I getting wrong?
Oh. I know it is a Twilight.
Is that right?
Same as the dancer as well in Jabba's.
I know they're Gamorrean guards.
Cool.
Remember we saw them, Sloan and Harrods, in 1983.
In this fight scene, do they not say she's got a weapon or something to one of the Gamorreans? Like they identify one of them as female. I'm sure one of the characters says she.
No, I think if they were female, they would be.
I think the guy fighting his wife.
Yeah,
I saw that.
As opposed to Gamorrean guards, they're Gamorrean fighters.
Yeah, it's a typical Friday.
Skinnier than a guard. The guards are a bit heavier. The guards are a bit kind of security guard in a shopping mall.
It could also be the fact that they're a little bit leaner because Jabba's gone and he's not feeding them.
Mm-hmm. Plus, they're training. They're fighters, really, whereas the guards are
exactly.
They're hanging about Jabba's palace, just doing what they want.
Basically, the guards are the Paul Blart of the Gamorrean race.
That's exactly what they are. Yeah,
exactly.
Look at the child.
Paul Blart.
How cute is that?
Jabba guard.
It's quite interesting watching this with the kids, and they will be like, "No, Dad, I'm not interested in this." But as soon as they see the child, they're like, "Everything's all right."
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
And that just always draws them in. Whereas
I'm the same though.
I love it both. I love it all. I love that bit, and then I love everything with the child.
Mm-hmm. Well, me too.
Is that animatronic? Is that guy kind of full on animatronic? Well, that's not an effect. That's a practical effect. That's not.
I don't know actually.
I think it's a mixture. Actually, I think it's a mixture. We'll find out because once they do all the episodes, they'll show us the making of. Hopefully, it'll be a wee bit better than the last one. That's John Lan, the guy who's in Carlito's Way, Leguizamo.
And he's also in Romeo and Juliet, Spawn. Plays the bad guy in Spawn.
Ice Age.
Ice Age.
I've met Todd McFarlane.
Have you?
Yeah, lives in Phoenix.
You have. You've met everybody.
Met everyone, yeah. Met Jeremy Bulloch also.
Oh, really?
Oh, look, I love this bit. I did. The child just seals himself in.
Yeah.
What's that called? The whistling birds?
Yeah.
Whistling birds. Do you know the whole thing about this?
By the way, Mando headbutts a fist. He headbutts a fist.
I know he does.
He just headbutts a fist. Brilliant.
And when he gets punched here, his head goes back in the guy. And, it's maybe been. That's been.
Oh, and that's one of those vibrating knife things as well.
Vibra
blades, or what they're called.
Yes,
vibro knife.
I've never seen anyone headbutt a fist. Such a cool thing.
I know, it's brilliant.
He does the same. This is almost the same as the opening in season 1 as well. Where he lifts the guy and pulls him back. Yeah, it doesn't cut in half.
I mean, we're all been given fan service, but it's all genuine. It's not just giving it to us for the sake of it. 100%. It's just all genuine from the heart.
It's exactly. It's not some corporate.
It's not contrived
committee that said, we need to get AT-ATs in here and we need to do this. It's like, no, there's a purpose for it. It's the Chekhov gun.
It's all.
It's because Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni understand.
Yeah.
Everything about it, the lore, the attitude, the atmosphere, everything.
This reeks of the two of them. I mean, it absolutely reeks. The better for the two of them.
And do you know what I love about this episode? The fact that they don't use the Baby Yoda as a crutch. You know, they don't go, "Oh, it's a popular character. We'll use it a lot." You know,
Aye.
It's still the Mandalorian show.
I've only watched this twice, by the way. I've only watched it twice, and it's just amazing.
I like the fact that the chapter names.
I hate that music, by the way. Can I just say?
Really?
You hate it?
Oh, I hate
How do you hate that music?
Yes. Yeah.
The fact that
I hate that piece of music. It sounds too it sounds as if he's just done it in his Casio keyboard. Nah, I don't like it.
Oh no,
I don't agree, Joe.
No.
Can I just say the opening in this? I was not impressed. You
don't like this character though.
First bit I'd seen in the trailer, and this bit I was like, "Oh, we're going back to Tatooine. We've seen all this before. I want to see new stuff."
No, but I want to see the old stuff in a different light.
I just thought I want to see new stuff. I don't want to see this again. I don't want to see her again. I don't want to see them again.
I think it's if you retread it, it gets tired fast. But they're not retreading anything. This is just an establishing shot, if you like.
Okay,
sorry, I can't.
Don't get me wrong. It all made sense. It all made sense. Eventually.
Just gonna watch this now.
Watch along.
I mean, isn't she hold on a second. Isn't she like a nod to Ripley?
Yes, that's what I said. Yeah,
you said that.
Yeah, she's wearing almost the same costume as well that she's got in Aliens.
Aliens. It's the Aliens hair.
And the wig as well.
Why do you say that? Have you read that somewhere? Or?
I have read it somewhere. Aye. Yeah, I can't remember where, but it's a nod to.
Someone said that to me last night, Slim.
Yeah.
She's a cool character, man. I like her.
I like her as well.
I'm enjoying seeing her again.
I actually thought when I saw her again, I was like, "Yay!" But
she says quite an interesting thing, though. You know, when she says, "If you're selling them, I want to keep them," and then she says, "If he buds or he
separates,
duplicates himself,
something
like that."
Sorry, it's R5.
Yeah,
R5. Look at the back, the bad motivator.
I know. So great.
And
it is the R5.
See, once this started, I was starting to go, right, I'm getting an ear now.
I think I'm just going to watch this. All right. You guys just talk about this. I'm just going to watch it.
This turns into a cracking episode. And it's the longest. Is it the longest episode so far?
It's 50 odd minutes.
4 minutes or something, yeah.
Do you think they'll maintain that?
That bit, the bike coming down there. Every time I see Mando on a speeder bike, especially that speeder bike there, I always think of the game Full Throttle from Lucasfilm.
That's a great game.
Yeah.
You can get that on your iPhone.
Can you?
Yeah.
Can you?
You can. You just go and download it now. I think it's like $5. It's not one of those games you have to keep on like buying stuff. I love the sound people these days.
See the guy on the left?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the guy on the left there sitting just quiet?
Was that Big Tam?
Hidden as a big Tam Fett.
Big Tam Morrison.
Big Tam Fett. Is that?
Oh no, it wasn't. It was Jubby Fett.
Gene C. I like these guys as well.
Rats.
Was it not big joke Fett?
Womp rats fly, don't they?
I don't think they're womp rats.
Are they?
Yeah, they're just like pig-faced rat things. Yeah.
How much of a Western is this program?
Yeah, this bit here is the old spaghetti Western guy. You know, Clint Eastwood rides into town.
Look at it. It's just reeking of it. How badass does he look?
The Moon Rider, everybody watching.
The music as well.
What is it they're all doing, hanging outside their houses like that? And these kind of...
What were they doing in spaghetti westerns? That's what they did in spaghetti westerns as well. They would hurry kids indoors.
Someone's writing.
Oh, there was a cameo. There's a cameo.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
These kind of things. No, it's Sam Whitworth that voices Darth Maul. It was one of the characters there that passes by.
Really? Yeah.
I know this because I've seen it.
There's a lot of cameos. The Timothy Oliphant, obviously, who was in Deadwood. The guy behind the bar was also in Deadwood as well.
I heard that.
Is that just a Weequay or is that the Weequay?
From Return of the Jedi.
Is Weequay a species or a character?
I'm not sure.
It can't be because the Weequay on the sail barge ended up in the Sarlacc.
Oh yeah, that's true. It might just be a
species.
Yeah.
Who's the kind of one of the Clone Wars rebels? Hondo, somebody.
Look at that.
Look at that. There's a reveal.
I know, and that
was
it's not who you want it to be.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, for a start, it's too thin.
But it's still very, very cool.
Yeah.
Aye, I know. This was where I was starting to go.
I say something. It's a bit of a giveaway when you see the subtitles because it says Cobb Vanth.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. So if you're watching this with hearing impairment, you get spoiled.
Some more blue milk.
I know. It's not actually blue milk. It's
I know.
It's the stuff that Cara Dune drinks with him in the cafe.
Oh, is it? I've had blue milk.
I like that
it's
kind of blue stuff.
Interesting.
Who's that guy? By the way, I can't place that guy. I've seen him 100 times.
This guy here. He's in Deadwood. He's the bad guy in Die Hard 4.0. He's in, yeah. He's
Santa
Clarita Diet. He's the husband.
That's where I've seen him. Santa Clarita Diet.
He's a good actor. There you go, there's baby. I love him. And the spittoon at the end of the bar. Another spaghetti western trope.
He ends up in that spittoon later.
No wonder.
How cool is all of this?
Yeah.
I mean, if you had said to your younger self, you'd be watching the telly, a program, not a movie, a program about, basically try to find
program, really well done, really finely tuned.
You just
really
from your younger self couldn't handle
Star Wars.
And it's going to look better as well. There's another reference here as well to Dune as well. Well, coming up, but it's just the Star Wars universe keeps giving us references to the Dune universe.
Yeah, because it took a lot from it. Let's face it. Initially,
Well, the vibrating blade things, the vibro blade thing, that's from Dune as well, because it's the one that you can only get through the shields.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking about, putting stuff up, for the Mando show and things. And I don't have a single piece of Boba Fett memorabilia. And obviously I don't have any Mandalorian memorabilia either. But
that's a cool bobblehead.
I don't have any Boba Fett stuff.
Oh, man.
I don't have any
Mandalorian.
Your man said you're not.
I used to have I had a watch somewhere as well.
For myself.
Mandalorian.
Bantha.
They like a bantha in this TV show.
They do.
Yeah. You gotta have a bantha.
There's so much attention to detail, Star Wars wise, as a fan.
I know.
It's just brilliant. So good.
This little guy as well.
Moisture evaporators.
And the crate dragon is epic.
Which is what we see in the first ever Star Wars that we see the
Yep.
skeleton of it when R2 and C-3PO are walking across the desert.
Ah, okay.
Uh-huh.
That's probably why they're all quiet.
It's got to be a baby one.
Yeah.
Mid-level baby. Surely that would wreck their town.
Look at that bantha, man. Just
dead.
How good does that look?
So good.
How good does that look?
Sand in this episode is basically water.
Yeah.
Sand gets everywhere.
It does. It's coarse and dry. It's horrible. I don't like it. Oh.
That's where folks spit.
Oh, well, I know it is.
We know.
Quick on gin lips. Oh no, no.
Here's the sheriff explaining. It's basically that trope about there's these bad people. We need to band together with the Native Americans and run them out of town.
Yeah.
How shiny is that best car?
It's really shiny.
It is.
He's got a very shiny helmet, doesn't he? His helmet's gleaming.
See,
I know.
He polishes it every night.
Well.
So here's the big question.
Is that Anakin pod?
Is that part of his pod racer?
No.
I don't think it is.
It's just a pod racer.
It's certainly part of a pod racer.
Yeah.
That's for sure. But it's a very cool little
Don't forget,
thing.
it's like 30 years after the fact. So the chances of it being his is probably slim.
I love this bit here.
Look, I know.
This is brilliant.
The bit of a recap.
Yeah, this is great, isn't it?
That's Filoni. Do you know that?
Yeah.
That's him desperate to link everything together.
Well, I'll tell you what it is as well. It's the first time that they've actually acknowledged the kind of time scale that this is in. They never acknowledged it in the first season.
They said it was after. Well, they didn't say, but they said outside the story. They've said outside the show that it's after
since the Empire fell.
Yeah.
But that is that is definitely Filoni tying it all together.
Oh yeah.
Whenever he can, he does.
Yeah.
Especially like the prequels, and he likes to tie the prequels into everything.
Yeah.
He never directed this one, you know that, James?
Did he direct it?
No, Jon Favreau directed this one.
Was that Favreau?
The text around the Star Destroyer, the Death Star, is the crawl text in Return of the Jedi.
Am I?
Oh, really?
No.
Yeah.
I think I'm remembering that incorrectly.
Filoni's all over the story. Because he's tying a lot of his characters into this as well. And Filoni worked directly with George Lucas. You know,
he did on the Clone Wars.
If there's anybody to take over, Star Wars, it's Filoni and Favreau. We've said it before.
He's going to be absolutely gutted. He's been carrying that around all day. Little does he realise there's ice cream in it.
It's not. It's
that ice cream maker that was.
No, it's Skrillex.
That was the thing that, for God's sake, that was the thing that somebody was running about in Empire Strikes Back in Cloud City. I know. Remember?
Yeah.
And that character has become like the big thing. And apparently, when Star Wars Celebration, they have a guy that runs about with the.
No, there's a whole squad of them. There's a whole squad of them. All dressed up as this guy. Yeah, he's got a name and everything, backstory, family.
He's his own figure now.
Yeah. Well, it's also the one that they hold the best car in as well in the first season.
The Mandalorian's got 3/4 inch figures coming out next year as well.
Really?
Yep, seen that from Hasbro.
Yeah.
They've got they've got a retro line. Cool, I know. They've got a retro line, and they've got the kind of normal one.
Yeah.
He looks like he's got like a Christmas fleece on.
Yeah. See all the acid sort of scarring on his armour from the Sarlacc?
Aye. That is what that is. I thought, because I kind of...
Digestion fluids.
Look at the weekly. He's like, get out of here, big man. I've got this. So the design of those soldiers, that's a Ralph McQuarrie thing.
Oh, is it?
There's hundreds of Ralph McQuarrie things they've never been used, but they've used them in the likes of Rogue One and Rebels and this. So
this is really neat. But
I know.
Even that little noise.
Yeah, it's targeting computer noise.
Aye. It doesn't look impractical, Jody, to be fair. It looks fairly practical.
Yeah, you might be right. The first time I saw it, I thought, that could blow your helmet off. Nobody wants that.
Back to that well,
would be there chucking rocks at them, but never happened.
Ooh, TD. Or Ben Kenobi. Well, that would be impossible, but, Force Ghost Ben.
See, this is so cool, man. I could cry. That is so cool.
I like how Mando's got this kind of connection with creatures and the sand people and stuff. He has this understanding. He's not just like, I'm going to go straight in and shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he says that at the beginning, that he's spent a lot of time in Tatooine, and he's one of the, maybe like a kind of Ray Mears type character, where he's.
Well, it could also mean that he did a lot of work from the hut. I mean, don't forget this is shortly after. I mean, it's within 10 years of Jabba and the Hutt being in power in that area. So, I mean, he could have done. He's a bounty hunter, so he could have probably done work for Jabba the Hutt, which is probably why he spent a lot of time in Tatooine.
Aye.
Well, that's the point.
I love this, man.
They've never pinpointed the exact time period. I think they've said unofficially it's like 5-6 years after. 6 years or something after. That's great, isn't it? We've never known more about the Sand People than we have in this episode. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
So, do you guys remember? Obviously, you remember when Star Wars first came out, not the special editions, but when Ben Kenobi was first introduced, he'd done the sound of a crate dragon.
Mm-hmm.
That was his thing, and then when they reintroduced, done the special editions, his sound was different. What sound did they use to try and entice the crate dragon out? Was it the original one, or is it the special edition one? I can't remember. It's so messed up in my mind now. I can't remember.
I actually thought it was
one
the
they used.
When I heard it.
I think it is the original one, because the new one is unfamiliar to me. But the one
I didn't know that. That's what that noisy.
That's a crate dragon. Ah, yeah, that's a crate dragon.
Didn't know that. There you go.
You'll get that from the radio drama, which is a really good.
It's on YouTube. It's brilliant. It's totally different as well. It's quite long. It's about 6 hours.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Really, really good.
I remember listening to it back in the day, but you can get it, and this looks gross.
I know.
I like this stinking rotten pumpkin he has.
Yeah.
I know, man. Mm-hmm. Are we all synced up, by the way?
I think so, yeah. He's holding on the pumpkin just now. He's passed the pumpkin now. On the left-hand side. Yeah. He did it right.
Past the pumpkin on the left-hand side.
Past the pumpkin on the left-hand side.
Do you know what? See, like next Halloween, next Halloween when everything's back to normal, we should all get, Sloan, when you come over, we should all get like sand people costumes and just go down the pub. and just
walk into the bar, and the guy goes, "All right, lads, what can I get you?"
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know, sand people always seem so angry, don't they? The Mars attacks aliens are that pure.
By the way, did you see the child's
Can you
face when the fire came on?
To chat somebody up?
I think they tried to chat up. They tried to chat up Shmi Skywalker.
Oh, no, that was a. Well, I wouldn't say chat up.
Storm's coming.
Deep cuts.
Yeah. Chat up, I think.
Who is that woman? And why did she want to save the clock tower? By the way, she died recently, so I should apologise.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she did.
Not
Storm's coming, Annie. The clock tower woman. She died the other day there.
Look at that, man. Look at that.
How epic is that?
Notice how the Banthas are travelling in single file.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I noticed that.
There's also a bit of inconsistency as well, because when I was thinking about that, I was also thinking about this is supposed to be sand people that have destroyed the Jawas sandcrawler. It says, but the blasts are too accurate. These were clearly done by stormtroopers, and you're going like, wait a minute. No, they weren't.
Yeah, true.
Why would they be accurate?
Yeah, but that was before the joke. You know that they couldn't hit anything.
Yeah.
I love that the last episode of the last season when they're trying to shoot the what is it, a can or something? I can't remember.
It's a rock. I think.
Two scout troopers. It's a rock, and they both miss.
There's also a bit in the Mayfair.
Listen. So here, that's the original call that Ben Kenobi does. That's definitely the original. 100%. That's not the new one, because the new one's more about.
No.
It's more like a.
Oh yeah. I love this, man. Because they get it wrong. That sand person gets it so wrong.
I love the
falls over.
What was this guy thinking?
By the way, that is Macquarie art. That can go on someone's wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Banthas like.
I know. I'm so lucky.
Oh, I finally got to go to Forbidden Planet in Glasgow, the new one.
Oh yeah. Oh, on Sucky Hall Street.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
See the big bobblehead Chewie.
Oh mate, it's amazing. I love it up there.
I just love like a pub in Glasgow.
Just the scale.
We need more black rocks.
Rabbit jobbies.
They make the sand people out to be like, even though they're raiders, they make them out to be like really, really honourable. Like if they decide to help you or be your pal, they wouldn't double cross you.
Yeah, I think they're trying to paint them in a better light than Anakin did, where he just called them savages and animals, and you can just
see when they communicate with each other. They're using both dialogue and they're using hand signals at the same time. Most women do that as well.
Please send your mail to at superkellybross.com. Cut that bit out of the live show.
You can see what our movements were, but that was a bit Hitlerish. But anyway.
Would you like a larger shovel, Jody, or?
Yeah, I'll just stop there.
Okay, that'd be great.
I think the sales of those red scarves are going to go up as well.
So this is their kind of town hall meeting.
This is so I was watching this and all I could think in my head was this is Blazing Saddles. This is the bit where they're in the church house and they're explaining to all the Johnsons that they need to get the navigational engineers to help them, and they're having none of it.
Well, I can hear yours, James. Look at you twice.
People chattering. Oh.
Although the good thing is we're in sync.
It is very true, actually. We're very, very much in sync.
I've just noticed this mark on my t-shirt there.
Oh, yeah. Was that T?
No, it's Blaster Fire.
That was my next guess. That's my next guess. I was going to go...
I was going to go...
How much a walrus for making that noise?
Honestly, next Halloween.
You'll be getting this one.
Why? Because I'm impersonating a sand person. They don't exist, Jody. They're just in this show.
No, there's a Sand People committee now.
Did Boba Fett always have that wee red thing?
Oh, I don't remember it.
I like it. I can't remember it.
I don't remember it.
Kinda.
Aye, but did it light up?
I don't know.
That's a variant for a figure. Get you all the time, don't they?
They do.
Or is that like when the stormtroopers, remember, they had 3 marks in their helmets, and they made it as indentations when they did the helmets for Force Awakens. They were meant to be vents, I think, on the side. Yeah, and they were like stickers, but they made them actually indentations when they redid them for Force Awakens. Well, they redesigned kind of the helmet anyway, but... Oh, no, sorry. Wasn't it? It was when they did the Rogue One, they redesigned the original helmets. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's kind of funny how George Lucas spent a whole millions and millions of dollars.
Lawrence of Arabia music.
Yeah.
I know, it is, totally.
I love the costumes, man. It's just so on the money.
So apparently, you guys will know this, like the original Banthas were just elephants with stuff on them.
Cut the trunks off.
You could do that back in those days.
You could, yeah.
Nobody moaned about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
You'd even get a little sticker that said, no animals were harmed in this production.
Gemma Collins under one of them or something.
Who? Oof. Jody at Super Kelly Bros.
It's not very nice.
Jeez, oh.
Sorry.
It is super Lawrence of Arabia.
It is, yeah. Is this the Dune Sea that they talk about? Because it's a whole bunch of dunes. So I'm going to guess it's the Dune Sea.
Now, I thought their plan was going to be for them just to load up those with explosives, and then we're going to eat one and then detonate them in their.
That's exactly what I thought the plan was.
By the way, this 54-minute episode, it's a brave thing for them to have this huge. We're going to go. We found where the Krayt Dragon is. We're going to go back and collect all these people, and we're going to travel by basically elephant, across all the dunes, the Dune Sea, and come back here with all these people. Mm-hmm. You know, it's a brave thing for them to do because that's added 7 or 8 minutes onto the full episode.
Yeah,
you know, for a 30-minute.
Mm-hmm. But it doesn't feel like it though.
I know it doesn't because everything looks so really, really nice.
Yeah,
this sand guy's got the idea.
Oh yeah, he's
not mucking about. His pal's just been eating, so he knows what's happening.
His pal Dave.
Dave, no.
If his pal Dave not done that, would have known he would have been.
I know what all the sand people are called. All their first names. Alexander. Because it's short. Sandy? You shorten it to Sandy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mando could have done that. Look at the size of that.
I know. First of all, what are you doing? It's just a blip.
Watch that. Watch the aspect ratio here.
Does it switch?
Yeah.
Speaking Tusk. Look, he just takes it and just drinks it out. He's like, all right.
It reminds me of someone, that guy. Can't remember who. I can't think of who, but he reminds me
James,
of someone.
Josh Brolin.
A little bit of Josh, but there's someone else who's more kind of from the Jackass camp.
Okay.
Johnny Knoxville.
Huh? Johnny Knoxville? It reminds me of Johnny Knoxville a little bit.
All right, okay.
Are you guys like that? Yeah, all right, okay. Shut up, James. Just
hey, Jody.
Yeah.
Gillian's like that. Shut up.
My wife's
what are you doing?
That was worse than the bell.
So if we recast this, it would be Johnny Knoxville, Gemma Collins is a band for.
Who's this kid? Because he says something to her. He's like, "Are you all right?" So she stays there. She must have won something to be able to get that little bit of extra. That's a competition winner.
Or she's the AD's daughter.
Whose daughter?
Do you think
she's the AD's daughter?
Aye, I know. Because he just from nowhere says, "Hold on a second before you walk off set. You all right?" Yeah. Aye, I'm all right, big man. All right, on your way.
Don't blow it! 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 I'm all right.
Definitely have a lot more respect for sand people these days.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally. What they have to get through.
Tell you something. Mrs. Lucas had more respect for sand people back in the day because she's the one that did the iconic that bit. If it wasn't for Mrs. Lucas, you would. Yeah, she rocked it back. When you look at it, it's actually rocked back and forth. They only did that in the original one, and she was the one that rocked the thing back and forth.
Was George Lucas married to his editor?
Yeah.
All right, I don't know that. Right now, watch, guys.
Okay, I hope you're going to say what I'm going to say, but I'll let you say it first.
Oh, I did see it. Yeah, the aspect ratio, it fades out. It moves.
Then we're looking at a full TV.
Oh, it does that.
Goes IMAX on us. It goes Christopher Nolan on us.
Chris Nolan.
Okay, so is someone going to say it?
These catapult things aren't going to work?
No.
What is it, James?
That's cracking.
Right, there's remember the when in Jaws, when Chief Brody first witnesses the kids getting eaten, they do that kind of the dolly shot where they pull it and zoom in. Yeah. They do the same thing here, and it's basically this is a Jaws bit because it's basically a sand shark.
They also blow up the shark as well.
Yep.
In the second one. No, the first one as well. Because he shoots the tank and it boom.
Look at the weak way getting a wee shot in.
Yeah.
It's quite good that doing this show on a Thursday because it's a wee recap for people if they watch this.
That's a good idea. Yeah. Damn it, we should solve that.
No. That's how we planned it, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. Yes, guys.
Next week we should mention that.
Have I missed that part?
I tell people in Flint, sand people speak. We'll do the whole phone sand people speak next week.
Tonight on Mando for Show.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not happy.
Do you think that's a glove puppet?
Yes. Phil Tippett.
That's Phil Tippett's arm. That's not CGI, is it? Oh, see that bit?
As soon as it did that, I was like, what?
I was like, wow. Did not expect that.
No.
I loved it. Acidic puke. Ah. This is epic, man.
I know.
It's a bit of Moby Dick in here as well. Because it's been terrorizing and it's like kind of the white whale
totally.
Kind of thing. Is that the Tatooine? Is that the Tatooine baseball cap that he's got on with that kind of like ribbed thing in the kind of metal bits?
Well, they've got those kind of caps on Hoth as well.
They've got it on. I'm sure they've got them on Endor
and
also.
The Rebels kind of had those kind of. Oh man, really? Oh.
How did he get up there? By the way, see this whole jetpack
because it's a satellite pit.
Brilliant.
That's a satellite pit. Oh man, look, I love this bit.
I know.
Yeah, see the top bit that he pops out. That's a satellite pit, James.
Hi. Look at that. Two of them just flying around. That's what I thought the last time I watched this. I was just like, if someone told me I'd been watching this as a kid.
Epic. Look, that's the satellite pit.
What? What's the satellite pit?
Because the worm's eating it. The worm's eating it, the satellite pit. And that's where it lives now. They reckon maybe that's how Boba Fett escaped. That was maybe the satellite pit from Return of the Jedi. Possibly. Boba Fett escaped from there.
Right.
This is epic.
We might find out in this season, which would be pretty cool. It's just like stunning, man. It's unbelievable.
I know. Jody, I'm glad you pointed out that the armor's all been affected by all the digestive fluids from the Sarlacc pit. What do you think of this? What do you think of Mando kind of just saying, listen, you look after the child, I've got this?
Yeah, I know. He does that a few times in it, though.
He's willing to. Is he actually sacrificing himself, or does he know I'm the only one that can pull this off and live?
I think he knows he'll be fine. And every time
he's just said you can take care of the child.
Yeah.
That's why he just.
Yeah. I don't think he means it.
I hope he doesn't.
That was the one we were talking about, the thing he does to Boba Fett and Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Han Solo does it, does he? Even
he kind of flips around and hits him.
Hits him by accident. You think it's a design flaw in the jetpack?
I think it's a design flaw in the Mandalorian jetpack, not just Boba Fett's one, because otherwise how would he know to do that if it was just Boba Fett's one?
Does Mando have that targeting thing?
No, he doesn't.
No, I don't think he does. No.
He doesn't have the root thing. No.
But he's got the
he's got the whispering things, and he's got
whistling birds.
Yeah. I don't think he's got the rocket on his back. Does he?
No, I don't think so.
No, it's just up in the air.
No, he can fly the rocket.
No, he doesn't have the rocket.
Not the shooting rocket.
Missile.
Oh, sorry, the rocket. The missile. Sorry.
Yeah. No, he doesn't.
I like that, the way that...
Wow.
That's amazing.
Crazy. How the hell could you film that?
They always land brilliantly. Like, they always land like... I'm a bit unsteady on my feet, or it's always a bit of a rough landing. They never land perfectly, which is good.
They land like those guys with the parachutes.
Yes,
that we kind of
parachutists.
Yeah, but specifically the ones that do the wee guidey parachute ones. The other guys tend to kind of hit the ground and kind of fall over, but those other guys kind of do that kind of shudder.
Parachutists. And they landed quite heavy.
Did they?
Parachutists.
By the way, did you guys clock that massive lump of steak, Mando's?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Not a bad bit of steak, by the way.
I know.
Sell it, eat it.
Eat it. Hey, he's got enough freezer because he can just put it in carbonite.
Look at that.
Look at that. I wish it is huge.
He hands over the armor fairly quick.
He does, yeah.
Yeah, but he said, "I'll hand over the armor if you help me kill this."
So, what does he mean by that? Well, like I didn't break that.
Like, because it doesn't belong. Because Mandalorian armor is sacred, and it doesn't belong to MD that's not a Mandalorian. So he's basically he must own Mandalorian armor. It's his right to own it. It's not Timothy Olyphant's right to own it. That's why he doesn't have the right to wear it.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is
the twin sons.
This is the whole thing, and we all know.
I almost fell to the floor. That's but
I know, but
gaffer stick as well. Gaffer stick, yeah.
What does that mean for the next?
By the way,
is that
this actually feels like it's see him 5 minutes.
I know
it does.
I feel
51 minutes.
Do
you think that means then that they're going to finally show Boba Fett? You know how they did the Timothy Olyphant flashback? Do you think they'll show the flashback of Boba Fett going out the Sarlacc pit?
I hope so. I've never thought of that.
I hope they do. That'd be great, wouldn't it?
That would be do you know what? We'll find out tomorrow.
We will.
Or if we stay up midnight tonight.
I don't think we get it till 8 tomorrow, like Star Trek Discovery.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh really? I never stayed up last week.
Are they womp rats?
I think they are. Is that not what I said earlier?
Mm-hmm.
I think womp rats.
So if you look at these pictures make you believe it's actually Boba Fett as opposed to the Marshal in Boba Fett's armor.
All right, I need to look at them again.
Not that pic, but there's like one or two of the other pictures.
Maybe it looks like it was meant to be.
Maybe.
Hello.
That fanfare is brilliant, Jodie.
Yeah,
I cannot believe you do not like that.
It's growing on me. It just sounds keyboard fanfare-ish. I wish it was a proper orchestra.
I don't think it is. If you look into it, I bet you'll find that is.
I love the music, don't get me wrong.
Probably that's a womp rat. Ugly looking thing. No wonder Luke was shooting them.
So are you guys seeing Taika Waititi as well as I am? They're trying to entice you into the gallery, the Mando gallery. You know what Netflix will say? We'll suggest this for you.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, I turned mine off. Yeah, blank screen there.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Did you know,
James, sorry for just trying to be your friend. Sorry. Exactly. No, this one.
Did you see James? Jesus Christ! Shut up! Did you see that they've started filming Taika Waititi's trilogy in Scotland? Up north.
Oh, that's right. I did actually. Oh, yeah.
They're filming B-roll. Yeah. Actually, they're doing scouting for B-roll just now. That's what they're doing.
Exciting, though.
Mm-hmm.
They filmed Harry Potter up in Scotland as well.
That's not as exciting. Nowhere near.
People might be interested in it. You know, might not just be everybody.
It might be
Mandalorian.
Mm-hmm. That was a very, very. That's a very cool episode.
It was, yeah.
Very good.
Very, very cool.
Yeah. For a season, a couple of things for me. For a season 2 opening episode, fantastic. The fact that it's a television show and it's every bit as cinematic as going to the movies. I mean, it's just stunning. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And it feels like Star Wars. And also, it also doesn't feel like Star Wars. There's also bits where.
Have you seen the animatronic one?
Yeah, I seen it today. It was 70 quid.
It's not Is it that expensive? I thought it wasn't.
Well, the one I seen was 70 quid, and it wasn't like to scale. When this guy's to scale, it was like half. It was like half this
that's right.
size at least, and it had no like soft goods in it. It wasn't like this. Everything was plastic, and it looked very cute. And it said, "Press his head." I don't want to do this to this one because this is real. And you did it, and it looked amazing.
Because this is real.
Yeah, but there's another one. There is an actual one that comes in a harness, and you can wear it like as if you had a baby, and it's like animatronic. Yeah, and it sits in the front. It looks really, really good. The guy who plays Moff Gideon, I've seen some stuff the other day, and he was showing you what it looked like. Yes, that's it. Pretty cool guy, actually.
He's a very nice man.
Have you met him?
I've met him, yeah.
Where?
Niagara Falls Comic Con.
Under what guise? I mean, have you met him recently because of Mandalorian? Or
no, he was there for Breaking Bad, but we were all huge Community fans, and he plays Hawthorne's adopted son in the show. And so my daughter runs up to him and she goes, "Oh, hey, it's nice to meet you." And he's like, "Oh, it's great to meet you too." And he goes, I loved you as," and I can't remember the character's name. And he's like, "What?" And he goes, "From Community." And he's like, "Oh, yeah, Community." Like, "Oh, yeah, that show that I did that I spent 4 days on. Yeah, that one." Okay. But he was really nice.
He's there for Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
he's going to be known now. He's going to be known now as the
Moff Gideon.
Moff Gideon.
So he was also showing you his Darksaber, like Hasbro have done this Darksaber. Looks 30 quid's worth of Darksaber. Looks really, really nice. The way it's set out, because when you light up the blade, all the black on the blade is like proper black that no light can get through, so it looks impressive.
The guy from I Like to Make Stuff, he made one a couple of years ago, like based on the Rebels, I think it is, or Clone Wars. It looked really good as well. But it was all like laser cut plastic and stuff he'd done.
Cool. Is there only one Darksaber?
I think so.
All right. So that's the one.
In the program.
Is it Ezra? Is it the kid's name Ezra?
Yeah, the guy from Rebels.
The TV show. So you're saying the one that Moff Gideon has is Ezra's Darksaber?
It was the one that was. I think it's the same one that was in some temple or other on Mandalore. Right, okay. I don't know the story, and I'm hoping that they bring it into the show, because like I wish they'd done what they'd done in Solo, like they've done in the Mandalorian, where they've explained things. Like I don't like this. Oh, holy crap! There's Darth Maul. I don't like
the Mandalorian
stuff. Yeah, exactly. The assumption that you've watched everything.
The Mandalorian is a kind of continuation of a lot of the animation stuff. So if you've been watching the animation stuff, you know, because they're bringing a lot of the characters in. They're bringing Ahsoka. They're bringing. They might be bringing Ezra in. I'm not sure.
Maybe. And Ren, I think. I can't remember her name, but they're bringing in another character as well from the show.
That happens before A New Hope, though.
Really?
Does
that?
No, it doesn't.
It does. Timeline of Rebels. Sure it is.
No!
Because
power! Do it!
Do it!
Do it!
Strike him down.
Sorry, I went carried away there.
Sorry.
By the way, I like your guys' t-shirts. Jody, let's see your t-shirt. That is cool. Where'd you get that?
Yeah. Marks and Spencer's.
All right. Sloan, where'd you get yours? It looks roboty.
It's these aren't the droids you're looking for. That's what the name of the t-shirt's called.
So, okay, so I can see the Iron Giant.
Yeah.
I can see
so there's Marvin.
Pretty much
nice.
Every robot.
Bender's in there. It's basically every robot apart from R2D2
3PO and R2.
They're not in it.
Good. I like that.
It's from Ripped Apparel, or RIPT Apparel. It's a good T-shirt company.
Cool. I only had a chance to send off your Star Wars COVID masks the other day, so
cool. Thank you.
And then I've seen actually where you are, seen how close you were to the American border. You're not that far away.
I'm not that far. It's honestly, if I'm looking that direction, I can't travel 6 kilometers that way because that's America. It's not far.
So you stay in Big Tam's Crescent?
Big Tam's Crescent, yeah.
That's it. Big Tam's Crescent, Canada. That's what I just got in the envelope.
It'll get to me.
Yeah, I know it will.
I'm trying to find where this thing is, but I can't find it. It's in there somewhere. Yeah, thank you.
Love the music.
Right. Shall we wrap up?
I think we should, yeah. That's an hour. That's a good solid hour.
That was good.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, I should do my usual thing here. So if you like this episode, smash the like button and share. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully we didn't get it wrong.
Probably not.
If you want timely reminders of when we put a video up, then feel free to hit that old subscribe button, smash the notification bell, because you will get timely reminders when it happens. And of course, when you do hit the like and share the videos, it really does help the channel. So we appreciate that. But yeah, that's all from me. And any last words, guys?
A good night from him.
And it's a goodbye. Goodbye there.
Goodbye
from me. Goodbye there.